engage with me yet. It's alright.
So obviously when you're doing the men's game again, so no, just the men's game. Women's, yeah, but sorry, they're doing the home bar. Yeah. So we're only commentating the second one. You don't need that yet, no, not till but we'll test it half time in the women's game, yeah.
Can you hear me, Tony? Wasn't a good start. Mainly because
Good Well, hello and welcome to Scottsdale Oval. This Tasmanian bipolar weather has definitely produced out here at the Scottsdale Recreation Ground. It's round 12 of the Cleanaway NTFA Women's Division, and I'm very, very happy to be bringing this one to you today. Good ground conditions, it looks like. The weather's cleaned up from last week, and hopefully we're in for a cracking game. It's first versus fourth. Scottsdale 5 and 6 with Deloraine 9-1 and 1. Looking to continue on their strong form that they've set out for this year. It's going to be an interesting day of NTFA football. You're listening to the voice of Bo Downham. It's a pleasure to have your company wherever you're watching from around the planet. As we start to move into our positions now, it's looking like conditions are really, really nice up here in the north of the state. We've got a lot to cover today on the AFL Tas YouTube channel, the SFL, the NTFA, the NWFL. It's very, very hard to pick where you're going to look today because there's matchups all around the ground. Andrew Cooling and Lee Griffiths will be bringing the SFL to you. Dave Moore, Michael Walker, and the City Park radio team will be bringing the NTFA Men's Division to you. Really looking forward to this one. It's going to be a good day of football as we start to drift into the middle now. Looks like it's going to be Kate Mather in the ruck for the Kangaroos. So we're all set and ready to go here. Righty, Kate Mather in the ruck as well as Taylor Smith. Smith winning the first tap down. Alex Hall straight onto the job with a strong tackle, and we'll see a ball up. First stoppage of the day going the way of the Kangas. Tap down into the lap of an awaiting Magpie. Spills out now to Krushka. Nifty little tap on. Picking it up now is Stevenson. Riding her though again, and a nice tackle is laid from Ruby Hall. We'll see yet another ball up. Tap down one from Taylor Smith, edging towards the 50 for the Magpies. Again, we'll see another tackle, and it's Ruby Hall this time. And again, another tap on, spiked out of the vicinity from Stevenson. Running onto this one is Krushka. Nice little pick up and go. Flick the hand pass towards half forward. Just a little bit too hot for Hogarth, and eventually the Kangaroos will give away a free kick. So it's going to be down Krushka to set them forward, the skipper. She's been in some red-hot form this year, that's for sure. And Krushka looking to get their team the early ascendancy against the first place, Deloraine. Krushka barrels it down the forward 50, sits comfortably for Hall. Boundary line might just beat everyone. Hand pass flicked back inboard from Irwin. Strong tackle laid on the big number 9 in Rainbow, and we'll see a ball up. Strong tap down from Smith, who's covering the ground well. Tied up along the boundary as Hines, and ball trickles out for another boundary throw-in. So that's the first inside their forward 50. Scottsdale having the early territory. And we'll see another throw up, or throw in rather. Beautiful conditions for football. Tap down into the path of Smith. Awaiting it though was Hall, who was swift. Just got her kick smothered in the nick of time. Irwin laying some pressure. Ball in dispute now in a dangerous area for the Magpies. Another ball up. Irwin and Smith, the big ruckmans, going at it. Smith with a tap down. Bobbles out now to Hines. She just got taken high. She's going to have a shot on goal, is she? So Taisha Hines is going to go for goal number 1 of the afternoon. Off the back of a high free kick. So Taisha Hines will waltz in and look for their first of the day, and to get the early ascendancy, the Magpies. They're in the books early by way of Taisha Hines. It's 1 straight goal yet to score, Deloraine. So first blood going the way of the Magpies. 1 straight goal. Deloraine yet to score. Hasn't been down there forward 50 yet, although we've only been playing for about 4 minutes. We'll see if they can get it down there now. Big tap down by Smith, just eluding the awaiting Talia Powell, but the clearance goes the way of the Kangaroos towards half forward. Rainbow standing in the road. Numbers favouring the Magpies. They just get a clearing kick out wide, and nice little mark was taken from Isabella Gibbons, who looks to play on. Moving down this commentary side wing, the Magpies roll it towards the boundary line, and it eventually beats everyone. We'll see another throw in. So trying to track that one down was Hines, who's getting a feel for it early. Good throw in by the young man. Just missed everyone in the end. It was that good a throw as it spills out now to Krushka. Another ball inside forward 50. 2-on-2s all around the ground. Baxter laying a nice tackle. They're still going in. It's in hot pursuit at the moment. Hand pass just shoveled out to the advantage of Stevenson on the arc of the 50. It might just be balled in, or Stevenson had a little bit of willpower to get it out. In fact, it was Smith this time, as a couple of players are being stripped of it, and Krushka couldn't go anywhere with it. Umpire calls for a ball up towards the arc of 50. Good tap down by Smith, just eluding Hall at the wrong time. Still in dispute at ground level, but coming away with it is Doing towards the half forward flank, but a strong mark taken by the Kangaroos at half back as they look to go down this commentary side wing. Kick just misfired, but they make it look okay in the end. Twisting and turning out of trouble is Stevenson. Toe poke to kick forward, and this toe poke from Baxter was just a little bit too hot for her opponent, so Hall will be the recipient of a kicking in danger free kick. Don't take any time to size the options up, they just bang it forward. Do the Magpies. Irwin shoving a hand pass out, looking for Hogarth, who is up there in the goal tally this year. She's having a stellar season, I think 16 goals from her games. Back at Irwin in the ruck. Irwin wins the tap down convincingly, just falling out of the way of Hall. Baxter slung around as she went to kick it, but made it look okay in the end. Krushka just bullocking through, got the hand pass away. Irwin had a fresh airy. Hand pass retreated from Taylor. Pressure everywhere for the Magpies. Umpire let it go. Irwin at the bottom of the pack. It eventually bobbles out. It was Taylor at the end there, and a snap kick on goal just eludes ultimately the big sticks where they wanted it to go. So another behinds, or first of the day rather, the first behinds. They're going to go out of fullback now. The Kangaroos have been put on the back foot early. Kick down the outer sides, just cut off from Hines. Hines is getting a real feel for this one as she goes inside forward 50, and it nearly sits out for Irwin, who slings around and gets it. Irwin gets her first. Nicely done from the vice skipper, and it was all by way of Taisha Hines who set that goal up. She's had 2 score involvements already. And Scottsdale taking the early ascendancy in this top 4 clash. Tap down one from the Magpies. It spills out to the back of the stoppage where Beaumont sweeps it up, but strong tackle is laid from the Magpies on Beaumont. And it was the number 16 who got that tackle away. We'll have to research at the break who that is. My apologies for that. As we drive towards the boundary line, Stevenson gets wrapped up from Hull. And we'll see a ball up. Kate Mather in the ruck. Bridie Kate Mather having a good year. Tap down was one from Bridie Kate Mather of the Magpies. Spilling out now in the direction of Doohan. Strong tackle late and was shovelled out. Beaumont working in a tight space now as Krushka got the hand pass away in the nick of time. She's been extra prominent early as we go towards the full forward area, and this kick was just misfired from Tory Hall. So we'll see out on the full free kick. They're working their way down the boundary line with a bit of candy was sold, but the kick ultimately wasn't that good. I do like the Deloraine kits. The first time I've seen them this year. Very nice jumpers, I must say, as Doohan works it inside. It was a little bit too hot, but Kate Mather had a plethora of time to work into. That from Baxter, just chopped the kick off, and still working in a tight space is Doohan. Came through Thompson, or rather Barnett, as now they start to rock and roll the Kangaroos. The candy was sold from Bowman towards the half-forward line. Just cut off, though, from Kelly. Into the middle of the ground, awaits a couple of Magpies. Hand pass flicked to Rice. Rice just got a high up and under kick in the Krushka direction. She couldn't quite reel it in on first attempt, but made a good effort in her second. As it just rolls and rolls and rolls to half forward where Alex Hall got her kick away. A nifty little tap on was good. Dancing around there was Harrison, just got stripped of it. And now they might be able to work something through Mitchell Grimer. Hannah Mitchell-Grimer to get their first forward 50 entry of the game. It just eludes the awaiting Michaela Lester, but they might work it out ultimately as the numbers favour the Magpies, but the kick was hurried enough to get to Meeburn. Meeburn from outside 50, it's working its way back, but at the front stood a couple of Magpies, and Krushka takes the mark. Krushka, she's looking a class above at the moment. Sends her kick out wide, and they eventually stream forward, captain to captain, and Alex Hall goes down this outer wing. Struggling to mark it was Hogarth. She couldn't quite get her fingertips on it and complete it. Now the ball up. Big tap down from Smith. Sweeping through was Krushka, bullocking her way to the front of the pack. Kate Mather got the hand pass from her as they look to go forward, but she's mown down from Taylor Smith. Sheer determination from Taylor Smith as they work their way down this outer side. Barnett just tried to soccer it off the ground. Being stripped of it was Chloe Kelly. It moves towards the wing. Coming out from Rice. Still moving forward now, the Kangaroos. Just leaving it behind was Beaumont's. But free kick going the Kangaroos. A stabbing kick forward was awaiting Barnett. Couldn't quite seal the deal. Being stripped of it now is Doohan. She had a throw against her, so Barnett's going to receive the free kick. Right on the arc of the 50, they drove towards full forward. Nice piece of defensive play from Gibbons. It's still in dispute though. Getting the kick away swiftly was Hall as they still try and get it. Kate Mather might have been taken high, or umpire didn't agree. So a hot start here at Scottsdale. Tap down from Smith. Kate Mather. Smith got her hand pass away, running onto it as Rainbow. Free kick going the way of the Kangas. Drive towards the full forward line. Barnett from the side. Nearly completed it. So out from Doohan. Standing in the road though was an awaiting Bauman. Just got stripped and legged, in fact it was Powell. But Krushka got the kick away that spiraled rather into the middle of the ground. Hogarth nearly fell over. Is that hot to handle? Baxter. They're giving up dangerous territory now, the Kangaroos. Hogarth just misfired with a hand pass. They're looking to go forward, but a push in the back ultimately decides it. Not going to go any more forward yet. So Bloomfield. Kick corridor was chopped off by Doohan. They look to surge their way forward now. It's a high thumping kick forward, but again, numbers favouring the Kangaroos, and they look to go down this commentary side wing. Kick wasn't brilliant to the advantage of a teammate who's going to run onto it in Beaumont. But free kick going the way of the Magpies in Michaela Lester. Or maybe it'll be going the way of Brianna Doohan. My apologies. So Doohan worked around the man on the mark as she drives towards full forward. A little bit too hot to hand pass for Hines, but off the turf was Hogarth. They couldn't quite seal the deal on that occasion, and brought ball to ground from Moore. Still lurking in a dangerous area is Ruby Hall. Tracking it along the boundary. Irwin laid a nice bump. Still with Hall. Tight along the boundary. It's hooking its way back towards full forward. Hines was awaiting. Numbers favouring the Kangaroos. Dangerous area now for the Magpies if they can seal the deal. Taisha Hines just across the face of goal. That's 1-1. So out of full-back. Baxter hooks her kick and didn't really go to anyone's advantage as Kate Mather sends it back in the Baxter direction. She has a couple over the top if she wants to go to it, and she does. Taking it on second attempt is Tonelli Bloomfield. The hand pass wasn't so good though. Stevenson broke stride and broke through the tackle ultimately. Krushka standing in the road. She's been prominent in this first quarter. Danced around one, danced around the other. Hand pass inboard. Running onto it as Evans. Intercepted it nicely for the Kangaroos as they still get put under a heap of pressure. This one towards the boundary line, and we'll see a last touch rule be incorporated. as they go down the line. It was a scrubby kick that worked out okay for Meeburn. Retreated back with a hand pass to Stevenson, who just had to dump one long down the line. Barnett out the back was tracking this one down. Left it behind though. Hand pass from Harrison. In a dangerous spot is Krushka. It hugged the tight rope eventually and it just misfired to Meeburn as they work their way down this commentary side wing. Dancing around is doing. A ball towards the half-forward line awaits. Nearly taking the mark was Irwin as they go forward. Spills out now to Hall. Tied along the boundary. She's mown down by Smith. Nicely done. Smith with a couple of big tackles. Smith. Kick was dangerous. It worked out okay. In trouble was Bloomfield. Bit of hugging going on there with a couple of opponents. Socket off the turf swiftly from Leicester as they still go forward. And Rebecca Irwin has this one in her hands. Irwin looking for a second of the quarter. Used all the muscle available to get this one towards full forward. Landed in the lap of Perry. Nicely done with a hand pass to Alex Hall towards the full forward line. It won't make it, it'll be a behinds. As they go out now towards a teammate. Standing underneath it is Leicester. They still work their way down by a chain of hand passes, which just gets cut off. Krushka again bullying her way through. The kick was there. Irwin couldn't quite hang on to it. So that'll be the first quarter done and dusted. 2-3-15 to 0-0-0. It's been an enthralling quarter of football. Very, very interesting. Irwin and Hines, your goal kickers for the Scottsdale Magpies. Hines with a couple of behinds as well. That one rhymes. So we'll see both teams make their way into the huddle. We'll take our first break here. Bo Downham in the commentary box with you. Driving you through this one. It's currently the Scottsdale Magpies by 15 points. Irwin and Smith, the big ruckmans, going at it. Smith with a tap down. Bobbles out now to Hines. She just got taken high. She's going to have a shot on goal, is she? So Taisha Hines will waltz in and look for their first of the day. And to get the early ascendancy, the Magpies, they're in the books early by way of Taisha Hines. It's one straight goal yet to just cut off from Hines. Hines is getting a real feel for this one as she goes inside forward 50 and it nearly sits out for Irwin, who slings around and gets it. Irwin gets her first. Numbers favouring the Kangaroos. Dangerous area now for the Magpies if they can seal the deal. Taisha Hines just across the face of goal. That's 1-1. It landed in the lap of Perry. Nicely done with a hand pass to Alex Hall towards the full forward line.
Although North played your park last year. Yeah, South played at home last time, so. Yeah. Oh, here he comes. Get off the field, you know. He's got the lick, he's got it in his hand. Oh. I'm going to ask him if he's going to make my throw. North plays Longford. North plays South. North plays South at 4 o'clock. At your park. Oh, North get another home game next week. The Wednesday there. Oh, yeah. They'll get 3 home games in a row.
I got the team.
Second term action live from Scottsdale Oval. It's currently the home side taking a 15 to it. Oh, there's a siren. No mistake about if that siren's gone or not. No second guessing as we go back into the middle now. Clearance won by the Kangaroos. Towards their half-forward line. Perhaps this might be the scoring end. It bobbles out now to an awaiting Dahan. Free kick given away though. Kick down the line, sliding through was Hall. On all fours is Ebony Rainbow as she tries to take this one out. Ball up. Tap down, oh, nicely done from Smith. She ends up getting her own football in the end as they trickle themselves towards the forward line. Spilling out now to Meeburn, still working her way through. Hand pass was chopped off from Kelly and eventually they work their way out down the line, but mark taken from Smith. Working her way around is Smith. Barnett standing nearly in the hole. She nearly took a brilliant mark there. Mitchell Grimer with the skills. She danced around one, set it along towards the goals. This one bounces cruelly though. Throw in. Tap down from Smith. Socket off the ground from Barnett. It's trickling forward. Oh, nearly. First score of the day to the Kangaroos. So streaming out is Sophie Harrison. She gets a kick down this outer wing. It's weighted beautifully to her teammate, who eventually goes down the line, looking for the hand pass. Just misfired over the top to Ashley Brown, the number 21. Sliding mark taken from Stevenson. Oh, 50 metres as well. Kushka encroached on the mark. This for almost a certain goal. So Stevenson looking to put their first on the board for the Kangaroos. It looks a relatively easy task, and she makes no mistake of it. They get their first of the game, coming away of the 3-minute mark in the second quarter. Top down from Smith. Into the path of Powell. Scottsdale moving down forward. Trickles out now to an awaiting Bloomfield, who just tripped over as she went to reel it in. Tap down from Irwin. Oh, sirens going around here as it eventually bobbles out now to Doohan. Baxter happy to see this one over the boundary line. So, throw in. Now, it's Powell. Got tackled instantly. She flicked the hand pass back inboard to Bloomfield, who sends it down the line, but Krushka awaits. So, Diane Krushka looking to get there first of the term. It's off board though, and it is eventually out of bounds. Trying to keep it in was doing. It was doing nothing for it. Little cheesy joke there. So Smith wins the tap down. Krushka still working her way around. Doohan off the ground. Irwin working in a tight spot. Numbers favouring the Kangaroos. Hand pass out now to Mitchell Grimer. As I try and get my words out, and this one is towards the boundary line. So last touch rule applied. Is that Michael Walker out there umpiring? I think he'll be on commentary for the next game, the NTFA. Socket forward from Irwin. I'll have to follow up there if any of the City Park radio team are listening in. Let me know. Out now to Stevenson. Got her kick away just off the chest of Mitchell Grimer. She did her best work though, roving it and going forward. Meeburn was the target. Wearing her like a glove is Lester. Not really going anywhere. Tight spot Bowman. As it just gets chopped off. Krushka still going forward. Lester, the target, moving ever so slightly forward. It's a holding free kick to the Magpies. Going away now of Hall. She drills a long one inside forward 50. Pushed out of it was Irwin. So Irwin across the face of goal. Nearly taken in the mark. Hines at ground level. Still pushing forward the Magpies. Oh, strong tackle. There he is. It is Maxie Walker on the tools there. He'll be joining the City Park radio team in the commentary box. Dave Moore's just let me know. So Hall's going to take this kick. Walker, the umpire, is going to have a shower and then go in the commentary box. Next game. So Ruby Hall, or rather Alex Hall, looking for her first of the quarter. Makes no mistake. Straight over the goal umpire's hat. That's their third of the day. 3-3, 21 to 1-1-7. 14-point lead going the way of the Magpies as we drift 10 minutes to go into this second term. So back into the middle now. Fresh air from Mayburn. Smith got a kick away in the nick of time. Rolling ball towards half forward. Strong tackle laid from Gibbons. Hand pass was chopped off from Dahan for the Kangaroos. Barnett in a bit of time and space. Her kick was just chopped off though by an awaiting Harrison, who gets the hand pass away and lays a Shepherd. It's dangerous areas for the Magpies. The Roos just starting to press. Hall's hand pass over the top was good to Ruby Hall, but it was chopped off as they go forward again. Kick wasn't to the advantage of a teammate in Mayburn. Strong tackle laid. Kick out now from Walker towards the full forward region. Swiftly on it was Harrison. Got her kick away in the nick of time to an awaiting Rice. So ball just got kept in for it. This one didn't though, or it did. The bounce was adventurous at best. No. Work the way down this outer side. Kick down the line from Hogarth. Just missing the mark was Hall. A couple of holes out there today, in fact 3. Hogarth taking in the strong tackle. Oh, Maxie's called it holding the ball. I've just forgot which way they were going there, the Kangaroos. Eventually go the way they're supposed to be kicking, but it was only as far as Michaela Lester, who nearly tried to pick it up. Still working sightly, the Kangaroos, to strip this margin back. Krushka barreled the ball towards half forward. Standing in the road was Irwin. Should be tackled. And there'll be another ball up. Smith winning the tap down. Hand pass up from Thompson. Soccering ball now in the advantage of Mayburn. Couldn't quite reel it in. Got tackled and then set upon. And we'll see another ball up. Either Ruckman getting a decisive tap down. Stevenson now working away at ground level. Krushka, oh, just bullied her way through and then got stripped of it. So Powell down the line. Oh, strong mark taken, and they're going instantly. Mitchell Grimer towards half forward. It might just work out now for the Kangaroos. The pressure's starting to lift, but the Magpies, again, their defence has stood up on a multiple amount of occasions today. As they still go forward, Barnett was nearly the beneficiary of the kick. Kelly's going to mop this one up, the number 20 for the Magpies. Tapped it onto herself, and free kick going the way of the Magpies eventually. Her kick out wide was in search of Ebony Rainbow, but cut off in the end from Lehman. Centering ball, it was nearly worked out okay to Walker. So still battle away. Free kick though to the Magpies. 5 minutes left in this term. Gobbled up though from Mitchell Grimer. Stabbed a kick forward. It was nearly into the path of a teammate in Bloomfields. Free kick again though to the Magpies. Heads out wide to Hall. Hall. Kick was nicely weighted, but Mason just stood out the back, who didn't get the mark in the end. Stevenson working away hard at ground level is Tess Moore of the Magpies. Krushka nearly getting onto it. Meeburn, Krushka, Kelly stood in the road of that and broke that fight up. Nearly a mark from Hogarth on the boot from Baxter. Spiraled the ball towards half forward. Oh, the ball just didn't quite bounce as well as Barnett would have liked, but Bauman ran herself into some trouble. Nicely done from the Magpies defence to get away with that. Hall, Tory Hall, dribbled a ball, and it might just work out. They're off to the races now here at Scottsdale. Working around though with a high kick inside forward 50 is Brown, but it's a good intercept mark from the Kangas and Katrina Baxter. Baxter to Stevenson. Stevenson working her way down this outer side. They just go down the line. The kick wasn't so good though. Taylor didn't grab it. Meeburn on all fours. Hand pass spilled out to Krushka. 1-2 Dan Step working in song with her team today. Stevenson with the mark though. Good mark from Barnett. That was swift. And she worked around and the kick was good as well, but scrappy stuff. Can't really get it anywhere. Can the Kangaroos? They can't get a deep entry. And now they're out. Brianna Doohan takes it. Oh, I didn't quite sit up for her. She raided a right middle of that. Crashing through there was Lehman. They're still going though. 2 minutes left in the term. Mitchell Grimer. Oh, big bump from Doohan. Working their way down this commentary side wings. Standing in the road though was Hall. Ruby Hall to Alex Hall. They'll still go down the line. Back the same way they came. Slung around in the tackle was Brown. Her kick was out to a teammate in Mason. And it'll be a throw. So Mason. Mason with a kick that didn't go too far. Oh, crashing through was Smith over the top. Free kick. Oh, Krushka bounced through one, bounced through the other, sends them inside forward 50. Juggling mark was nearly taken. It's dangerous areas. Hogarth with a big tackle on Powell. Holding the football. Nicely done from Hogarth. And 1 minute left in the term. This might be the last score of it. Hogarth goes towards full forward. Off the hands of a couple. Irwin shoveled a hand pass back in. Inboard to Ashley Brown. Alex Hall. They need a bit of class. They flicked it back to Hogarth. Oh, she just missed it. So Baxter's just going to take her time in sizing up her options. She'll work a kick down the line as they look to go forward. Again, the Magpies, or actually it'll be a free kick going the way of the Kangaroos. And pass to Dahan. That might just spell time here as it goes through the hands of Beaumont. And out of bounds now. So, good quarter of football for Scottsdale. Only the one goal. And that will be the halftime siren. So, 3-4-22 to 1-1-7. Hines, Irwin and Alex Hall, your goal kickers for the home side, and Lauren Stevenson with a single to the Kangaroos. We'll take our major break here on the live stream. Don't go anywhere. It looks like it's going to be a pretty enthralling game this back half. We'll take our major break here. It's currently 3-4-22 Scottsdale to 1-1-7 Deloraine. Tap down from Smith. Socket off the ground from Barnett. It's trickling forward. Oh, nearly. First score of the day to the Kangaroos. So Stevenson looking to put their first on the board for the Kangaroos. It looks a relatively easy task and she makes no mistake of it. They get their nearly taken in the mark. Hines at ground level. Still pushing forward the Magpies. Oh, strong tackle. There he is. It is Maxie Walker on the tools there. And then go in the commentary box. Next game. So Ruby Hall, or rather Alex Hall, looking for her first of the quarter. Makes no mistake. Straight over the goal umpire's hat. And 1 minute left in the term. This might be the last score of it. Hogarth goes towards full forward. Off the hands of a couple. Irwin shoveled a hand pass back in. Inboard to Ashley Brown. Alex Hall. They need a bit of class. They flicked it back to Hogarth. Oh, she just missed it.
Yeah, yeah. Sure. Yeah, that's because it's I'm inside the scoreboard and it's a little window. I cannot put the camera further out. That's why.
Tap down again from Smith for the leap into the path of Mitchell Grimer. She heads out even wider. But Kelly chopped the kick off and ran through with some real pace as they skid a ball towards half forward. Evans got upended. Doing. But a holding free kick was called against the Magpies. So free kick to the Kangas. Chopped off. Oh, big collision. It was Deanne Mason that stood in the road. Krushka again bullocked her way. This from outside 60. Her kick was nicely weighted to Brown, who was out the back that last goal. It spills out to Hogarth. Got her kick smothered. On second attempt, it was across the face though. So Baxter is going to bring this one back in. Hall with a nice mark. The car park starts to build up. Ruby Hall. Deep entry out the back. Guess who it is? It's Tyesha Hines for a number 3rd. Yeah, she's been good. She's been real good. Her second of the term. She snuck out there again. And 6-5 to 1-2. An upset is well and truly on the cards here at Scottsdale. Tap down one. Again in the Magpies. Moore lifted behind. Kate Mathis stripped. Ball up. Again tap down from Mitchell Grimer. And pass just misfired from Eburn to the intended target of Powell. Mitchell Grimer to the advantage. It was a good tap down to Stevenson, but another ball up. Mitchell Grimer again with a tap. Krushka, hand pass out to Stevenson. Now to Mitchell Grimer. Half forward targets presents. It was off hands of Bowman. Holding free kick. So Georgie Bowman will send them forward, but it wasn't a brilliant kick. It was Gibbons standing in the road. Isabella Gibbons off the hands of Doohan. And another ball up. Oh, beautiful tap down from Mitchell Grimer, just to the advantage of a wrong person. Socking one from Lehman. Dahan chipped the ball inside, nearing the corridor. Coming away with it is Evans. Good build up towards the half forward line. Barnett just left it behind. Kelly with a bit of time and space got her. Oh, she shinned it away basically. Slung around in the tackle was Rainbow. Got her kick away in time as they look towards to go forward. Hand pass just misfired. Boom, big collision from Powell and Rainbow in the end. Hand pass Lehman. Out now to Tessmore. Ball up. Kate Mather to Krushka. And ball going nowhere. Kate Mather, Meeburn, Stevenson. That was a good link of hand passes that might just get chopped off. Kelly out towards Rice. Still moving forward now to Bowman. But again, another mark on the edge of the 50 for the Magpies. As Krushka tried to mark this one, couldn't reel it in, but crumbed her own football and did it professionally and swiftly out to another skipper in Alex Hall. Ruby Hall on advantage to this one. Hand pass was flicked over. She might get it back, or Irwin might just go for goal herself. It's deep inside the forward line. Hines tripping over at the wrong moment. She stood up with class and strength as she looks for number 4, but she might just dish it off to Alex Hall, who gets her second of the day. First of the quarter for her. She's got one in the second and in the third now. And it was a nice link of hand passes to get them out of trouble in the end. So 39-point lead. To the home side. Back into the middle now. Mitchell Grimer, Meeburn. Got the hand pass, but Krushka was awaiting for it. She'll go and bullock her way in, and eventually umpire will call for another ball up. Kate Mather doing some nice stuff in the ruck. Doing as well has been good. She socketed it forward, and Hall's given away a holding free kick against Baxter. Heads out wide in front of the benches. 30 seconds left on the clock. Bowman, Kelly, Barnett. Hand pass flicks back inboard to Meeburn. She just got high tackled. Or tackled high, rather. Flick the words around. As they go towards the forward line. 15 seconds now as they tick down. The clock was a little bit off, but either way, that'll be the siren. So 7-5-47 to 1-8-2. Or 1-2-8 rather. 39-point lead. Taisha Hines with 3. Brown, Rice, and Rebecca Irwin with singles. And Alex Hall with 2. And Stevenson, the lone goal kicker for the Deloraine Kangaroos. We'll take our final break here on the AFL Tas live stream. It is a 39-point lead going the way of the Magpies. chopped off. Oh, big collision. It was Deanne Mason that stood in the road. Krushka again bullocked her way. This from outside 60. Her kick was nicely weighted to Brown, who was out the back that last goal. It spills out to Hogarth. Got her kick smothered. On second attempt, it was across the face, though. He's going to bring this one back in. Hall with a nice mark. The car park starts to build up. Ruby Hall. Deep entry out the back. Guess who it is? It's Tyesha Hines for a number 3rd. Yeah, she's been good. Full on advantage to this one. Hand pass was flicked over. She might get it back, or Irwin might just go for goal herself. It's deep inside the forward line. Hines tripping over at the wrong moment. She stood up with class and strength as she looks for number 4, but she might just dish it off to Alex Hall, who gets her 2nd of the day. So, all in readiness for the final term here. No mistake if that siren went, that's for sure. As we move back into the middle now, it's last quarter action. This will be a real big win if they can get over the line here. Scottsdale, as they start early, the Kangaroos. They move forward. Barnett. Stevenson. Tight kick into the pocket. Working out now to Lehman. She's along a tight angle. She sizes up for a remarkable goal! What a goal from Lehman! Kiana Lehman working the angle beautifully. Have a look at this on the replay. Stevenson sending them inside forward 50, and then Lehman sizing up the angles professionally. Have a look at this. Just chucks it on the left boot and says, I'll do it. That is remarkable. Back to 36. Or 33 rather. Remarkable goal. So tap down from Kate Mather. Rock and rolling now, the Kangaroos in quarter number 4. Good to see Maxie Walker, the umpire, doing it with a smile on his face. It's always good. Everyone out there enjoying the great game of football. So Bauman, socket forward from Tory Hall. Smith got the kick away in the middle of the ground. Ruby Hall was there to chop that off as they go forward again. High flyers fly. Hogarth just over the top of her. Smith and Alex Hall battle it out at ground level. Locking the ball in was Smith. Riding her was Smith. And now a ball up. Tap down into the path of Hall again. Right now to Bowman. Bowman skidding forward ever so slightly now. Out to meet it is Beaumont. She just left it behind. Barnett is lurking around for it. She'll lay the tackle here. Oh. Tap down from Thompson. Hall instantly met by two. It spills out to Tori Hall. He goes forward. Taisha Hines, check side, soccer forward. She got the smother away as well, did Hines. So they move forward down the field and another ball up. So tap down again from Thompson. That now to Hines. Wearing her like a glove was Gibbons. Hines now eventually is tackled. Baxter. Kick wasn't brilliant. She'll go and get it again though. Oh, sliding through was Baxter again. Meeburn got the kick away. But again, the numbers and territory just in the advantage of the Magpies. Lester goes out wide. Krushka working away forward. Out towards the half forward flank. Taylor. Renoff. Still again with the Magpies. Socked forward into the path of Kelly. Oh, that had to be a slide in. Hogarth got it away. No one in the goal square. The kick was offline. Now it's a foot race. 1-on-1. Taylor did well to push Hines under it. And another ball up. Tap down from Irwin. Sizing it up. And a throw in. Tap down from Kate, or from Taylor rather. Pushed off from Janiah Taylor. And a mark taken half back. Meeburn. Kick down the line was cut off by Hall, or rather Lester. Tie pokes a kick to Ruby Hall. She just dumps a long one inside forward 50. Into the path of Tory Hall, or Rainbow rather. Getting tackled is Bowman. On the move was Bowman. Oh, broke through. That was professional, but got mown down in the end by Rainbow. She was off to the races, but Rainbow said, I don't think you are. It was a good tackle. Krushka good beneath the knee. Oh, beneath the knee. Beneath the knees. Get that one out. Eventually. Oh, boy. Hopefully David Moore and the City Park radio team go a little bit better than I am today. So Hines, you can watch that all on the AFL Tas live stream. Up next, Kelly. Hand pass out wider, but more impactful. So Deloraine at half back. Through the hands of Irwin. Kicked off the deck, but standing in the road was Bruh. I think we might have a goal umpire in training down there in the casual kit. We'll have a look at that after. I think he's down there just learning the ropes from the best, maybe. Unless he's been the ball boy. We'll have to have a second look at that if we can. After, when it goes down there. Hole. Kelly. Through the hands of Rainbow. Tap down from Thompson. And another ball up. Tap down into the path of Alex Hall, who socketed off the turf and moving forward in a foot race now is Ashley Brown, who's already got one. She threw it back in literally, but ran out of tarmac before she did that. Good throw in from the umpire. Either Ruckman getting a tap down. It was that well. Slapped on forward. Out to Krushka. She had Rainbow, but she wanted to do it herself. Hand pass just chopped off from Williams. Krushka still going at it, but the Kangaroos are just able to break away off half back and send it down the line onto the chest of Beaumont. Beaumont to the runner. And Bruh. Well, she goes forward. Meeburn in a wide open goal square. It's trickling forward. It was a kick from Meeburn that started it, but last line of defence is Leicester. Barnett had her. Still working into tight space in a dangerous area for the Kangaroos, but they clear the area and they make it look really well. And Beaumont and Rainbow can go at it. She just shrugged the tackle and said, "This is easy." As it spills out now to Hogarth. She gets around a couple and sends them forward. Powell taking in the tackle. Hogarth flicked the hand pass off. Powell at ground level shovels it out to Beaumont. But ultimately not really going anywhere with the football either side. Hogarth. Smith. Thompson. Bro. I'll get that right eventually. He's at the bottom of the pack and we'll see a ball up. So a tap down. Hall to Rice. Back to Hall. Kick intercepted. And they'll go again. Oh, good mark taken from Harrison. That was gutsy. Coming back with it. Harrison to Hall. Hall works her way down the line, hugging the boundary line, tight along the tightrope. And Powell slung around, or Bowman rather, slung around in the tackle. Kelly, socket ball forward from Tory Hall. It might just beat the boundary line, or umpire deemed it fair play. So play on was the call, and holding the ball will be called. Kelly with the free kick. Kelly. Oh, just fell into the lap of Irwin. Irwin unleashes on goal right to the teeth of it, and Alex Hall. Or it might be Hogarth, actually. Yeah, have a look at him there behind the goals. I think he's doing some training, maybe. Or the ball boy. Hogarth looking for her first. And sprays it wide. So out of fullback. Oh, the kick was just turned over to Hogarth, and she doesn't make any mistake of this one. Oh, she does. Oh, 2 chances, Hogarth in a minute. Made a mess of both of them. So we'll rinse and repeat. This kick no better than the last. Mitchell Grimer a bit to do at ground level. Did well. Got the hand pass. And Smith, the 2 big ruckmen, working at it. Working overtime to get their side out of defence. Hall. Oh, big collision there on Beaumont. She'll get the free kick. Holly Beaumont. Stabs it down the line, but intercepted by Bridie Kate Mather. Kate Mather dumps it down the line, but again intercepted and just ran herself into trouble. Made a real mess of that. Krushka. Oh, and she made a mess of it. Comedy of errors. Not that it really matters this late in the game. Hall. And strong tackle laid from Talia Powell. Tap down from Kate Mather. Barnett socket off the ground. A little 9-iron chip forward into the advantage of Lehman, who had that astronomical goal earlier. Out now to Rainbow. Rainbow's hand pass in ball was just chopped off. Still working in a tight space. The Magpies. Krushka. Out now to Hall. Breaking stride was Kate Mather. Had a lot of time to get rid of that one and sent them forward. Fist from behind. Didn't work out. Bowman. It's a soccer ball forward. Into the middle of Scottsdale Oval. Dillon. Oh, that was a dangerous kick. It'll be a good call from the umpire, Michael Walker. Kicking in danger would be the call there. So Baxter. Talia Powell. A real hush over this ground. It's a big win for Scottsdale. Hall and boundary line beats everyone. Kate Mather having a spill in the ruck. They go forward, Baxter. Kick was just chopped off. As the seconds start to tick down here. About 3 minutes to go. Lehman. She might just recreate that goal, actually. She won't, but it's definitely on her mind, I would have thought. Physicality still there. Lehman kicking for goal across the face. So 2-3 now. 34-point lead. Down Mason. Down the line. Kick was intended for Rice. Just misfired her. Beaumont trying to keep it in. So Krushka just barrels the ball down the line, nearly into the breadbasket of Kate Mather. Could complete the mark on this occasion, so a convincing win. They go forward, Barnett was the target. And Mike, it has been all day that's been cut off going inside forward 50. They still work forward. A link of hand passes. And Mason taking a nice mark. Hall. Kick Wasn't brilliant for Rainbow. Still working around to Baxter. So, a convincing win against the top of the table, Deloraine. They'll take a heap of confidence into the back half of this season, will the Magpies. A lot has been said today. They won't move up in the ladder, but it will give them a whole heap of confidence as they link out of hands by way of Hall. They'll move up to 6 and 6. Stay at 4th on the ladder though, as streaming through is Stevenson with a consolation. Oh, just hit the post. So, 33 it is. They've made a statement today against the top of the table Kangaroos, as Krushka might just get the last laugh. A convincing win for the Magpies as they look to step up in season 2025. They're on 4th position at the moment, but a win like this might just be bigger than the ladder position, taking a lot of momentum heading into finals, as Krushka might just have the last laugh. Barnett's pushed off it, and the siren is. Convincing win here at Scottsdale. It was a big, big victory for the Scottsdale women. 7-7-49 to 2-4-16. They've toppled the ladder leaders in a big way here at Scottsdale. Taisha Hines led the way with 3 goals. A brilliant display of women's football. Your other goal kickers were Rebecca Irwin, Ashley Brown and Morgan Rice with singles, and Alex Hall with 2. Kiana Lehman with a tight one from the boundary, and Lauren Stevenson with singles as well. So that'll wrap up our time. Stick around. City Park Radio will be taking on the NTFA men's division. Max Walker will be in the commentary box, joined by David Moore. And I think Tony might even be on the boundary. So you've got a star-studded lineup on City Park Radio to come, or you can switch over to the SFL or the NWFL. We've got you covered here on the AFL Taz live stream. Bo Downham in the commentary box with you this afternoon. It's been a pleasure having you watch wherever you are around the planet. We'll see you next week. Bye for now.